How you doing?
This is crazy because I just reminded you that this is such a historic day. 2 years ago to this day, almost to the hour, you announced that you're the president and co-founder of Nappy Boy Automotive.
This is a crazy day in my timeline for sure.
Wait, and now look at this. Look at this. Look at this bling. Oh my goodness.
Come on.
You've transformed.
It's like a friendship bracelet, that's all.
I love it. I love it so much. I love that I've been along for the journey.
Dude, Larry, I don't know if you were one of the first people. The first two people to shoot my car in California when I moved here was Mike Stanceworks and you at All-Star Bash. You guys were the first two people to shoot the Twerkstallion.
So let's talk about that. 2013, I remember, the car had an aura, right? It was like a street sharkin', street drifting, like this crazy looking car. It had a very unique style to it. I remember that the gas pedal was bent because you pushed it so hard. Like there was just so much character to this car.
I bent the gas pedal. I'll always remember that day. I may or may not have gotten to a race with an R8. It was a V10 R8. This is an LS RX-7, and I mean it was just like da, 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 da. And I mean I'm doing it. I'm freaking, I'm like, you're not going anywhere. And after that race, my pedal was like, click. But that pedal had been in there for a long time.
So then, how many versions what version is this?
I lost count number-wise, but I bought the car. It had a blown-up LS in it. It was basically bone stock with an LS swap, but it was blown up. So I swapped a 5.3 in it. Enjoyed that for 2 years. Then I put a turbo on it. Enjoyed that for a couple years. Then I went Rotary. Enjoyed that for a year and a half. And then I retired the car. I parked it for a good 2 years before I decided to touch it again. And then it got to the point where I was like, I'm tired of pushing this thing around. And I still had all the V8 stuff on the shelf. So I was like, all right, let me just put the V8 stuff back in it so I don't have to push it around. And then I put it in there, and I was like, oh no, I love this car, I miss this car. Let me just take it to this one event, oh man. And let me just paint it real quick so it looks nice. And it just spiraled back into my life, and now here we are.
I just think it's so cool that certain people, they have a car and they're just synonymous with a car, right? You're known for this car, right? When they see this car, they're like, oh my God, Hert.
This car has been through a lot of life. I mean, from photo shoots with you and
cover of Super Street.
It's in Forza Motorsports. So many people come up, like younger people, and like, did you copy the car from FR Legends? And I'm like, excuse me? And then obviously countless YouTube videos, and I don't know. I want to send it international next year.
You got to take it to Japan. You got to do a Matsuri event.
I want to take it to Japan. I want to take it to Europe. I love Polish drift culture and Irish drift culture and just European drift culture as a whole. I want to send it to Australia. I think this car needs one more lap around the sun, but in other countries, and then I'm done.
Hey everyone, my new website, camerasandcarculture.com, just went live. You can pick up my book there as well as prints, and you can see a little preview of what's to come. You say that,
I'm
but
done,
I doubt it.
I'm done.
You say that. This is something I've been talking about more and more. This is happening with D1 Grand Prix cars, Formula Drift cars, with famous drift cars. They've become special beyond what they originally were intended to be.
None of us could have predicted what today's car culture is like. None of us could have predicted this app called Instagram was going to come out, and we were just going to be making stuff for fun, and then it would literally propel our lives in automotive space to what it is today. Like, no one could have predicted that. And this car was never, I built it for myself. I loved RX-7s. I wanted to just have a fun Hagerty style thing, but I had a V8, and for it to be, recognized worldwide is just a blessing.
I think one of my favorite shoots, because I've done so many shoots with it, like you mentioned, All-Star Bash 2013, did a great shoot with it, shot a lot of it on film too, shot you drifting, but then
you remember when it was Rotary and you shot it at ABS, you chased me at ABS?
Yes, I did that too, but when it was like more of a reddish color, that's when we did it at Thermal Club.
Yep.
Right? And then you did the Gucci slide thing, and then it was just so cool.
So I painted this car red then because I was still part of Animal Style. And I'm like, I mean, those are some of my best friends, like worldwide drift friends. We're gonna be homies forever. And I mean, they tell me I'm Animal Style, and I feel Animal Style, but because I haven't really driven with them much, and I don't have a red car, I don't want to feel like like I'm a phony or something. But they accept me, and I got some red stuff coming. But I painted that car red because I was Animal Style, and now it's orange again. Orange is just the color. It looks red in certain lights, but it's orange. I promise.
And it's your orange. It's like a special orange.
Yeah.
Have you released what the actual paint code is?
Only like 5 people know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 of them are painters.
So then, how deep is this? Like, is it just paint on top of paint on top of paint?
It gets sanded down every time.
Okay.
Every time we respray it. So, I mean, you can see it through the kit too. You know, it comes through the kit. But there was like right here, you can see. Shooting that movie with Sung Kang and Scotto.
Oh, yeah.
I have a scene with Julian Jacobs, Ryan Cotto, Animal Style. It's basically an Animal Style scene in that movie. And I'm chasing them, and Julian dips a tire. This car's freshly painted. Julian dips a tire and throws up boulders on Big Willow Reverse, Omega, and blasts my bumper. Like, this is all from rocks that he...
Ouch.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
Ouch.
But hey, get this. Look, a boulder comes on top of the car, boom, hits that. So that's why that's there. But also, a boulder comes inside my car. I left it in there for good luck.
Get out of here.
Look.
What? Wait. Dude, that's huge.
Yeah, that hit me.
That hit you like you.
Mid-drift, yeah.
Whoa.
It's crazy, right?
That could break your windshield.
It could have done a lot.
That is crazy.
I owe Julian one.
Okay, so then how much of this, like body-wise, how much of it is the same 2013 car?
This is, so only thing that's different is, I don't know if you remember watching Unprofessionals. I spun out in front of Rob and he freight trained me. So that's why that's the only reason why the front of this is cut off. Otherwise, it'd probably still be there. Other than that, the car's never been in a major accident.
Right, but like, in terms of the body panels, that can't be the whole bumper.
No.
How many bumpers?
I still have a lot of that stuff, like to hang up on a wall when I decide to. I still have the original rear fenders with the Street Shark and stickers on it. I still have the side skirt that you, with the sticker bomb photo shoot. I still have that side skirt. I still have a bunch of stuff.
Do you have the hood that went like 200 feet in the air?
I think that got left at Hoonigan. Yeah. That one's at Hoonigan somewhere.
I think in terms of like car lore, that's probably my favorite moment with this car, because it was something that was so unintentional, and it's happened to the best of us. It's happened to me.
I decided to 4-pin my hood, just because I was like, you know what? I want easy access sometimes, right? So the hood's 4-pinned. It has this front end on it now because we had just wrecked, but it wasn't like, the chassis was pretty in bad shape from that. So everything was mounted, I initiate, and the car goes like this, and it just pops the hood off. Like that's the only thing that makes sense, is the car twisted and literally popped the hood off, and then it went. And then after that, I could never keep the hood on again. So that's why I run hinges again, is because I got tired of the hood. It flew off after that. It flew off at Michigan Grid Life. Well, that was catastrophic. Are you serious?
You know what makes me happy is you couldn't even plan this.
No.
Like, you couldn't be like, okay, all right, so we're gonna do this thing where I pull this string, and then guess what? The hood is gonna fly in the air, and it's gonna become a meme, and then people are gonna love you.
This guy, Anthony Bell, he was at that Super D event where that happened, and he got the perfect shot of me sideways, the hood higher than the building over the power lines. Like, it was the craziest situation. Getting video of that, no one would believe you otherwise.
It could have happened and nobody would have seen it and it would have been like whatever.
Yeah.
But
that's a life-changing moment for me.
That's what makes me so happy.
That's when I became Hoodpins.
That's what makes me so happy, because it's all of these collective moments that's created this car, that's just really added to the aura of this car. You have Steve Austin.
Yeah,
right?
man. Because we're here to stomp mud holes.
So then, what's the story with? I remember there was a thing where he came by Hoonigan and you weren't around.
Bro, no, we were there. That's the bad part of the story. We're there. We're shooting. The person working the gate, because when we shoot, we close the gate and have someone stand there, didn't know who Stone Cold Steve Austin was. So he came and was like, "Hey, I want to come check out the place." They didn't recognize him. They turned him away, and then he went on his podcast and talked about. He wasn't mad, but he was like, "Yeah, I tried to take my little nephew to Hoonigan because he's a fan, and they turned me away." Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy.
That was my dream moment.
Have you met him?
No.
But now you got to.
I don't know how.
Dude, now, hey,
I could probably ask T-Pain to call him.
Go with Pain.
I could probably ask Pain to call him. He probably knows him one way or another.
So then, now this evolution, you were telling me before we started filming, this thing is absolutely ripping now. It is.
Bro, Lime Rock was crazy. So we made some adjustments. So Park Shop Max steering angle, and I went down to, I've always been on the 17 front, but I went down to a 215 Falcon RT660. So it still has a ton of grip, and now I maximized the space in there, and now I can maximize the angle. So now this thing basically just walks backwards.
And then power-wise.
So this is a Texas Speed 5.3, fully built top to bottom, with a Garrett 4088. Garrett 4088 makes about 750 on 12 pounds or something, 13 pounds, something silly. The most power the car's ever had, and
way more than Rotary.
Way more than Rotary.
And then you're beating on this thing.
Yeah. So this thing has been. I honestly feel bad for this.
And what are you running, like Pennzoil 1060?
Yes, the 1060. Yep.
Race.
Yep.
Race oil.
I got a bunch of it in there, man. The Pennzoil has definitely done its job, because I've put this thing in the last year. I put this thing through hell. I had some issues with the belt jumping. We fixed it now. That's why this alternator bracket's so beefy. The alternator bracket was flexing, and my boy Rob at Auto Extremes, he fixed that for me. But for a while, the belt was jumping, and I wasn't addressing the situation. So I do a lap or two, the belt would jump, and then the car would get really hot. And so I'd cool it off, obviously, just coasting and whatever, but this motor ran pretty hot a little too many times for my comfort zone, but it's still alive. Shout out Texas Speed for making a stout motor. This car, I don't know, man.
I'm still on here too. This is probably
one of the first ones.
This is a very old sticker. Yeah. It's amazing that it's still on there.
There's a lot of history. I'm bummed I broke my front windshield, because I had a bunch of old stickers on there too.
Couple of things I wanted to address. Love how far your exhaust sticks, because I think one of my favorite shots is
at the Burnyard.
At Burnyard,
yeah.
One of the last events.
At the Irwindale.
Yeah, one of the last
coming
events.
Across the wall, bumper broken, 2 fireballs spitting. Larry, I know the photos, Larry. All right.
I love it. It's almost like you're gonna singe somebody's eyebrows off with this. It's
my
so
own.
Cool. It's so good. That, and then love. I feel like you're one of the main.
I had the first production Big Country Labs wing, the first for sale model. Yeah. And now this is their 1850 honeycomb carbon. I painted the top of it just to because I like that aerial look, but I left the bottom carbon so that you could still see that it's carbon. And then I color matched the wing stands just so it blends all the way up, and then it breaks right there if you're looking at it from this way.
It's
Car's
funny.
super dirty right now.
It's funny to me that you pretend not to care, but you care extra. I care so much.
I care about the right stuff.
Yeah.
You got to have the Johnnies, you got to have the kit, you got to have the paint, you got to have the stickers, you got to have the right stuff. But I don't drive it like I care about it, And that front left KF's got a rumble strip dropped or something that's bent, it's just people are really confused. Not everyone. I mean, we all, like, there's plenty of us who do it, but it's definitely confusing seeing a set of wheels like this get trashed around, you know? It's just like, and then painting my car every 2 years, putting a new kit on it every 2 years, you know? It's like disposables, but it's just, I don't know, it's the silly life that we chose.
Couple things, like this taillight panel is super cool. The pizza theme, absolutely love it so much.
Yeah, some pizza and then some Dragon Ball. So you got like, I don't even remember who's in here. That's Trunks. Oh no, that's Vegito. That's Goku. I can't tell anymore. It's so faded. Yeah. It's so faded now.
Wait, but it actually lights up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super cool. And then you have this real
Trunks.
plate. People don't realize this is the real plate.
Yeah. Everyone thinks it's fake, but Florida's a weird place.
I love it. I love it. Let's take a look at your interior.
Come on, Larry. It's a mess, but whatever you want. Anything for you, Larry.
Wait, is this the original dash?
That's the dash that's been in it since you've ever seen this car. So that's an S14 dash. That's out of a Nissan.
It's just, yeah, I could tell. It's kind of like shoehorned in here.
So this car, like I said, it was never meant to be what it is. This cage was done by a friend. It was, I think, his first cage that he's ever done. So it's not like the best cage that you can get. It's not the best anything that you can get. This car was never meant, I just needed a cage to tandem, you know, and I needed just, I don't know. This door's been through life, so that's why it's, you know, but the power windows work. Yeah, wow. I've always kept power windows in this car. The Haltech Rebel LS, Haltech IC7, it runs on VP X98. You know, I already talked about the Pennzoil 1060. This car is, I feel like it's pretty simple in terms of race cars. You know, it's nothing out of this world.
But what I think is special about it is the fact that it's had so many different versions, and you've made the best out of every version. And
I just love driving, bro.
I think it's evolved as you've evolved as a driver and also as a content creator.
It's matured in its own way for sure. I just love driving, bro. I don't care about anything but driving. I'm going to build the next level of this car, like give this car, not this car, but I want to build a Twerkstallion that is deserving of the life that it lives, you know? And not saying that this car doesn't deserve it, but I want to build a high quality car with nice interior, nice cage, firewall, sequential, quick change, you know, all the real deal stuff. Because like I'm driving with all these guys with all this crazy stuff, and I can't make the changes and do the things that they do. Not that I have plans to compete, but I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice because all I want to do every time I go out there is become the best version of myself. And if I don't have the best stuff in my car, then I can't do that. So next year is dedicated to building a better car and becoming a better driver. So
there you have it.
Yeah.
Love it. Good to see you as always, bud. Hey, can't wait to chase you on there.
That's what I'm talking about, Larry.
Let's do it.
Give me that, baby.
Let's do it.
Let's be the first to back you the corkscrew, huh?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you love seeing me die.
Yeah. I'll be there with you.
Yeah,
I'll follow you down.
Ride together, die together, baby.
Exactly.
Let's go. Good to see you, Larry. Hey, I'm proud of you.
Oh, all right. I appreciate it.
I'm proud of you. You're
Thank
doing
you.
stutt. You're doing stuff,
Thank
I'm
you.
not gonna talk about it right now, but you know you're doing stuff, and I love to see it, Larry. Larry went from just a clack, 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 to yeah, to yeah, do. You went from just shooting cameras, shooting cars, being Mr. Cameraman, Mr. FD, all that stuff, to now you're driving all over the world, building cars for companies because they love you. Like,
hey, you're not. I wouldn't even. I feel like it's parallel worlds.
I see you, Larry.
It's parallel worlds.
Larry, I see you. I see you, brother.
I appreciate
I'm proud of you.
it.
7-Eleven? Ugh. Larry,
This guy.
what are you doing? Save some for the rest of us, man. Save some for the rest of us. Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you.
I
as
appreciate
always.
you. People, let me tell you about my best friend.